for your patience. We shall begin momentarily. Things have gone crazy. Our dear Henry has completed many quests and tasks presented to him, and thus finds himself undergoing the endeavors for many individuals within the realm. He continues to prove himself a worthy individual, as well as a good bailiff of Privoslavitz. He has not returned in a few days to see if there's anything there, or to collect the funds, but they are there, nonetheless, waiting. He will return before long as to see to what armaments can be purchased. Until that time, he has much to do, as he tries to complete many quests and find any individuals of value who can assist in making Privoslavitz a great place. He is taken across the realm far and wide. Join us as we find what Henry doth this evening, and the amazing adventures therein. Welcome and join us. Alright, so we're going to get in here, we're going to do this. We've got a lot to do. So we have, of course, undertaken quite a few missions, and we have quite a few more. It looked to be that we're able to recruit both of the stable men, which I found interesting. I thought you could only get one of them. Sorry about the music pausing, it's because I clicked to look at it. Where is the people's names? Am I on the wrong one? I might be on the wrong screen. Okay, I'm on the wrong screen. I must be. Oh, that must not be it either. Okay, there we go. Nope, that's not the right one. That's the right one. So we got both Mark from the stables of Neudhof, as well as Veshek from the stables of Ujitz, to be our individuals at our stables. We still have many more to get. We did get Cornelius to handle trading, and we got Raspberry to join our wood camp. We need a monster huntsman as potential. We need an armorer. We can get a swordsmith based on what I read, is because we chose the other one. And then Andrew said he'd be our innkeeper later. Not sure what that means. And then Kunesh, apparently we could invite, but he would make the woodcutters cheaper, apparently, and we've already done that. So, I don't know. We'll see what happens. There's a lot to see and to do. So we're a little bit buzzed. Of course, I took a potion to help with alleviate our problematic positioning. Sorry, reset the perks because we had gotten that one. Maybe that made us drunk. And I did find there was one under drinking that says it makes it so you don't lose. aspects when you're drunk, but then it sounded like when you're not drunk you might have problems. I'm not sure about that. Right, it's where we are. We've got what we'll do. We're fully kitted up and armored. So we are going to need to probably remove our armor for it. And I'm debating whether it'd be their prayers or the ladies going to the woods first, and I'm not sure which would take first place. So that would be good to know. Why are you... Oh, I see what's going on. There we go. That should take care of it. I want to make sure I had my secondary device on and working to make sure the stream's looking good. Why are we getting so drunk? I took one potion. And that was quite a while ago. But it's like we're getting more and more and more drunkenness. I drank one Lethian's water. I believe that's what it's called. And this is where we're at. And I didn't think it had that much toxicity or alcohol in it. So, I don't know. I guess let's go look at it and we'll see. Just having to adjust a few things here. My keyboard got shifted on me. Alright. So we come over here and we go to... Lithium water. That gives us... Oh! 101 alcohol level. Well, that explains it. And that was the dog that you heard in the background. 0% alcohol. 0% alcohol. 30 alcohol. 0, 0, 0. 10. 27, 13, okay. Oh, armor. A more potion gives 7. 0 for antidote, 0 for... There's 13 for artery? Really? Bane is 7%. I never did look at the alcohol content on these. 10% on cockatrill. We would have had 20% alcohol level. We'd done that. Definitely above that. Most of the potions do give 0 seed. Like this is the thing. These healing potions would have been alcoholic if we had stayed with Lethian's water. And it made the energy potion that has 0 alcohol level also alcoholic. Oh. Yeah, not good.
Yeah.
Yeah, we need to take this road.
Yeah.
And we'll probably need to drink that potion to get rid of the alcohol level because... Ooh. Hey there, what are you doing?
God preserve you, good knight.
Can I do something for you?
What are you doing?
What did you
this
do?
body?
You killed him.
Me? What do you mean, me?
You were looting the body right here on the road.
What of it? A corpse doesn't need possessions.
It'll be easier if you just confess.
All right, then. I did it. I didn't want to kill him. I just couldn't help myself. He walks around like a lord with his purse full, and I've got nothing to eat. You don't really have to tell anyone, do you? And you won't regret it.
I won't take coin to cover up a murder.
God be with you.
Can't even run. So, does that mean she's just gonna get away unless I sick the dog on her? I didn't see a new quest pop up. This is really hard to see. Alright, that's it. Is this it? Why are you still tipping? She killed him over 15 groschen. Apparently I can't bring her to the bailiff or anything, she just runs from me. I don't know what I'm supposed to do with this. I guess let's talk to the bailiff when we get back there and see if we can turn it on. Not in there, alright.
Yeah.
And that. We take on the dark. We move like the shadow. Video. Much better armor, but much more conspicuousness and ability. But no more. Why? Goes on. Doesn't change it, really. I would think that would, but apparently not. Very interesting. Might be quiet. Blue Diamond. Thank you for the luck, my friend.
I could try listening from here.
We certainly appreciate it.
In the name of the Father, and of the Son, and of the Holy Spirit. Bless us, O Lord, and these thy gifts which we are bound to receive from thy bounty. Through Christ our Lord. Amen.
Amen. They took old Wenzel to the presbytery today. His farm is nearby. It's only a matter of time before...
Before they come for me. I know.
And what are we going to do about it? That vicar is baying for blood, the beast. He will devour you alive.
I do not intend to do anything about it. I shall not waver from my faith, nor turn my back on it.
My dear, what on earth are you saying?
If they come for me, I will go quietly. And I will not lie.
Are you serious? Don't you know what they'll do to you?
I can well imagine. But I am resolved.
The Lord have mercy.
Do not fear. I surrender to God's will. And I do not condemn you if you decide to leave.
I'll stay by your side, although I'd rather that you decided otherwise.
I know. And you have no fear, my brothers in Christ. Stay true to God's plan, as I shall. Go and spread the true faith amongst all good folk.
I'm sorry, I wish there was another way.
You should eat your supper and depart right away. Who knows? He may come for us at dawn.
So, what's wrong with them? They didn't seem off, other than that she was saying something. Am I late for my other one? Go to the village woman meeting at dusk. We need to run there. Is this technically night or dusk? I think this is technically night.
Yeah.
And we can't see with beans. See, no alcohol level. speak to Godwin first, but I want to deal with these women and their crazy choices. We want to speak with the dad. And then you realize the Vicar's here on a witch hunt. I could easily turn you over to him if that game would let me, and that would make life a whole lot easier for a lot of good people.
Yeah.
Just not you misguided individuals who are not being very smart. These still count as dusk. Don't see them here. Hmm. In case there's any issues, let's quickly do this out of safety. I love how Mutt doesn't blow stealth, even though he runs right up on them and growls in their face. They leaving the wood. Point of porcelain. They're certainly not heading into the woods. Trying to figure out what's going on, because it says follow him to the woods. Is it because I rode up there and they now know, or what? I don't know. Very puzzling. Do not understand what it is going on here. The only reason it is very visible is because I have the potion. Do not know what I'm supposed to do now. It's very confusing to me. Hello. Do you know where you need to go? I can get the map for you if it would help. The woods are that way, not this way. This way is the town, not the woods. Ladies. A shadow in the dark. None shall see. Well, apparently... they're all just going back home. Now I don't know what to do. Guess we're not going to the woods, that's for sure. Where is... there we go. Let's see, we have on here. Is that just the fast travel point? A, B, C. Okay, so no. It's fast travel point. What at the end? One over there, one across the river by out by the stables, and then the fisherman that we met. It's punching time. Yosef, I'm gonna punch your face. Don't say a thing about it. Your face is punchable and I'm gonna punch it.
I hope I can be of some humble service to you.
I'm gonna punch your face.
The fisherman told me you'd be up for a brawl. Is it true?
Aye, if you've a mind to.
I have a mind to.
Take care now.
Well. That didn't take long. Did you guys see that? One punch KO. Just head, and he went down.
Yeah.
Can't see a thing in this dreadful storm. Dark and dreary. On this dark night, would you care for a brawl? I would. Mash.
Clear off before I have you thrown out.
Mash. Alright, I'll leave.
Not something yet.
I want to talk to Mash.
Anything else?
Apparently we're gonna have to go and wait till morning for the other two. The other one is over by the stables. My guess is he's also sleeping. This chair needs some help, apparently. I cannot see anything. Is there a fence there? There's a fence there. Where is... What is he? Is he sleeping? Looks like he might be sleeping. No, don't be sleeping.
Hey, is someone there?
I am here.
Looking for something around here?
I am. Is he inside?
What are you up to here? Get out of here or I'll call the guards on you.
Oh, Maple.
Hey,
Where's the way out?
do you want something?
No. Well, yes, but not from you. I want Maple. Go back and get some sleep, because everyone's sleeping. No one wants punching. Our punching plans are ruined. Ruined. Yeah, I saw that one coming. Didn't realize I had 2 of those. Oh, right, because she gave us an extra. And now we'll sleep till the morning. An advantage of that perk about not losing energy or food when you're not moving is you never get more hungry when you sleep because you're not moving. So we could sleep for like 12 hours, still not be any more hungry. We're a little peckish. 87, 104, a little overeaten. Yeah, I know. I should have read the bread. I didn't realize it was quite that much nutrition.
There's the good doggy. That's my boy. Look what I've got for you. You'll love this.
Go eat creatures' kidneys.
Something hereabouts?
Let's see, is the other guy still at his home? Looks like it's probable. Oh, he moved.
God save you.
The fisherman sent me to you. Said you'd be up for a brawl.
Is that so? Well, we haven't had any new blood here for a while. But if you want an easier scrap, you should go to Maple or Joseph. I don't like to blow my own trumpet, but I'm damn good. Either way, you'll wager a few groschen, right? Take care now.
You heard what he said. He was good. mean, he took more hits than the other guy did. Now we have one more to beat, and then we go whoop on the fisherman.
Yeah.
We shall be the undefeated champion of the fist.
Good day to you. What do you need?
Are you one of the local pugilists? The fisherman told me you weren't averse to a bit of friendly violence.
I'm glad you showed up. It's been as dull as hell here. Joseph doesn't talk much and the fisherman is, well, slippery as a fish. May the Lord watch you.
God damn. Yeah. Yeppa.
Missed.
For Carl. We'll make the girl proud.
Jesus Christ be praised.
Let's fight.
All right. Good. You put on a pretty good show. Let's spice it up with a few groschen, eh?
Eh? Very well. 10 groschen is nothing. Really don't care.
Is there something?
Not sure why it didn't let me do that.
I'll have you.
Fucker.
Over here.
Let me know when you're up. We have more for you to do. Big flat. waiting for the slippery fishman. Ah, you're awake. Good.
I want to get better at...
Certainly.
I'd like to hone my skill.
First, you have to have some...
Well,
Take care now.
I thought we did have some. Ah, and I'm at is 9. I need 10.
let's fight.
Damn. I hoped I seen the last of you. Oh well. God be with you.
What?
No! No! No, no. Shit! You fucked up there.
Where are we at now? Still not 10. We need to fight him one more time. Which is really interesting the way they did it, because the perks in the, like, any of the trees, so we'll say the unarmed tree, right? You actually do benefit from it in your other combat as well. And it's worth it.
Let's fight.
All right. Farewell. Bugger!
There's unarmed. Yeah, we got head cracker. Yeah. So we can just keep going back and fighting with them. It's basically endless. I mean, it's a good way to boost our skill, I guess. So one of the brawler perks makes us just take 5% less damage, period. One of them makes us take less bleed. Takes longer for us to bleed. And I'm trying to remember what the other one was that we saw that was just a general purpose.
I want to get better at fist fighting.
Certainly.
Perks were.
I'd like to
I mean,
hone
it
my
benefits us
skill.
in
All right.
unarmed, but it does benefit us in others as well. So we'll hop in here. Go to unarmed, right? Yeah. So martial artist, 5 less damage. 15% more effective with clinches. Sprint 20% faster and run 10% faster all the time. Die Hard brawling experience means you bleed out much slower. Drunken, hard hitter, 5% more damage in combat. That's just straight up in combat. Regenerate stamina 5% faster. Just You guys 5% greater damage to your opponent's armor and equipment, just across the board. It's like, so worth it, you know? A lot of games where you get the perks, it's for that one thing. And that's kind of how it is for swords. Right? So the swords are just chain attacks. Okay. Polearms, I haven't looked at them a whole lot, so I'm not going to say on polearms because we really haven't done much on them and we need to. But it looks like probably it follows suit as well. But we'll look at mace, right? While using maces or other strength weapons, so any strength-based weapon, do more damage. Whilst using strength-based weapons, you have 5% chance to incapacitate an opponent with a headshot. We saw that happen there. That's how we did that one punch KO with that guy. This triggered. That was with our fist, because it's strength-based. That's really cool. So it's cross-weapon compatibility like that. On axes, Relentless, just in combat you take less damage. So now we're taking 10% less damage because of this in Martial Artist. Feral, you run faster in combat. Relentless, you take less damage in combat. So it's 7.5 and the 5. So cool. I like that. So I do want to get high proficiency in all the weapons, just because it would be beneficial to all combat. I should look into polearms. Polearms are hard because you can't just carry one and pull it out. Oh wow. Yes, please. Eh. So faster swings, less stamina used, and then we have higher stamina cost and yet higher damage. So this would offset the stamina. Outnumbered heavily, you will swing your weapon up to twice as fast. Woo! Once your bone starts bleeding, the chances of making them bleed everywhere are 10% higher. Ooh. Also in combat against humans, you deal 5% more damage. See, that's cool. So we should start using polearms when we can. I just don't know how or where to do polearms. If you guys know how to do that, let me know, because I'm not sure how we can go about that. Bow we've done the most. Mace is next because of the hammer. Swords, we need to do axes more. Look here, we do have what we need for it. I haven't been using this. I think it's because I haven't repaired it. But this one says it does more. So we still need to get 15 for mastery on fisticuffs or unarmed. But we've done decent, and I don't want to spend all day on that.
Yeah.
Maybe we'll spend one day of streaming where we just grind out fisticuffs or other, you know, combat-based things. If we can figure out a good way to do that. Or maybe I'll look into trying to do that off stream, like during work meetings or something, maybe pull it up and do it. Let me know what you guys think. Would you rather see all of the combat training stuff, even if it's just repetitive, like fighting that guy over and over and over and over and over? Or would you rather that just be done and then see the results?
God save you.
So I went to check on the Bower farm, and I don't have good news.
Do tell.
They most certainly are heretics, at least as far as I can tell.
Are you sure? What did you hear?
They're afraid the vicar will be coming after them.
Who wouldn't fear that? That swine finds fault with everyone.
Well, it's not like you'd have to try too hard. Mrs. Bower plans to confess everything.
Confess what, exactly?
Most likely her faith. The people of the farm were trying to discourage that, but her mind's made up.
Oh, good Lord, that's all I need. What am I to do?
She's planning to confess. What would you like to do?
You have to talk them out of it, Hal. You must convince them to run.
Convince them? That's easy for you to say. You haven't heard her talking.
I'm sure you'll find a way. You have to try at least. For their own good and for yours, Hal.
I'll have to think about it. Talking to them could be dangerous.
Nonsense. If you haven't told anyone else, then only the two of us know the truth.
And what if they confess anyway in the end? And then say that I tried to warn them?
Well, you have to try to stop that from happening. God be with you.
So it's no longer showing us where they are. Now I have to remember. Here.
Yeah.
I'm not sure why the quest is not updating to show that that's where we're supposed to go. Oh, come on.
Yeah.
I believe we need to go more east. Let's head that way. I think it's that road that we're on, not that one. I don't think this was them. I think they were more that way. This guy who said he wishes his wife cut the horse. Ugh.
Jesus Christ be praised. How may I serve you?
Jesus Christ be praised. You'll have to get out of here.
Mistress Bauer,
What is it you need?
I've come to ask something of you.
Have you? And just who are you, young man?
I'm your worst nightmare.
That doesn't matter. The important thing is that I want to help you and your husband.
I admit that I'm a little confused. You've come to ask me something, but at the same time you want to help me. What's going on?
I want to ask you not to confess to the vicar. Just take your husband and get out of here while there's still time.
I have no idea why you're so taken with my fate, or how you found out about my intentions, but I'll tell you one thing. Changing my mind is out of the question. I won't betray my faith, nor my brothers in Christ.
You speak of your brothers in Christ, but what about the people in Ujits?
What of them? Most of them are idlers, gamblers, adulterers, or outright thieves.
Maybe they aren't folk after your own heart, but does that mean they aren't worthy of salvation? Isn't that up to God to decide?
I'm just describing, not judging them. That judgment does indeed rest solely with our Lord.
But if you confess, all those people will be in danger. God knows how many of them will end up burned at the stake merely because of the vicar's dislike.
The vicar will be the one to send them to the flames, not I. Am I to blame for the sins of others?
No, but you can prevent more sinning. Isn't that your mission? To keep people from sinning?
You may be right, but I can't lie. It's against all my teaching.
You won't have to lie if you're never asked any questions. Just leave. You can preach elsewhere. I'm sure you have lots of friends who'd love to take you in.
But I don't want to run.
No one wants to run away, but sometimes we have no choice. If you run, your faith will live on. That must mean something.
You're right. I shouldn't give in so easily. I've just grown so weary of the endless persecution.
You should pack up and run away as soon as you can. The vicar might get here any minute.
Thank you.
Don't delay.
Yay! Hopefully that'll please Sir Hanish.
Yeah.
Sir Hans doesn't give up. Get rid of the vicar. Right. Now we just need to go through here. Or we just head straight north, actually.
Yeah.
We'll just scout along the road, see if there's anything of interest. Then we'll head west into the town. Nice little woods they go here. Ooge's forest. Hey. Jesus Christ be praised. How are you? Are these destroyed or are these being built? Because they look like maybe either. Oh, they look new, so they must be built. But no one here building. That one room. Interesting. I do not know why people abandon their work. It is not good to abandon one's work. You should strive to always work. You work hard and stay focused. No one needs to suffer for your bad deed. Only you. So, leave bushes and make no suffer.
Yeah.
Dog. Where is Preacher Man? Preacher Man, where'd you go? You come in here. Preacher Man's not here. Where did he go? He was stand here, and now he vanish. He just opened vanish. Ich let him? No, that Vicher. I was going to talk to Godfrey first. I do not see him. Echt. Well, apparently that's not a choice, so we have to talk to the vicar. Vicar. Hey, vicar.
God be with you.
May the Inquisition find you wanting.
I found them, Monsignor.
Pardon me?
I found the heretics.
Really? And who are they?
The Bauer family and their entire household.
Well, I expect you to give me some evidence. In the last few days, I've been hearing how practically everyone here is a heretic.
I found that place the captive heretic talked about, and I found a family cross there. It took a bit of asking around, but I learned it belongs to the Bauers. Their farm isn't far from here, to the north. And then all I had to do was go there and do a little spying.
What of it? What did you hear?
Nothing at all. The farm was deserted, not a living soul anywhere.
Ha! They fled. So they are heretics.
What will you do, Monsignor?
It's not the first time the devil's spawn has fled from me. I'll do the same as always. Track them down and capture them. Don't worry, they won't get far. Thank you for your help. You may leave.
Dismissed. Punk. Do Ledechko. Get it done and off our list. And you go to Ledechko anyways. Where is he? Simon. I put it there. We still need to do more boar. Alright, let us get on our horse and we will go do what needs to be done. We'll come back to deal with the ladies who are being foolish. Oh, there the little punk is. I can't talk to him.
Jesus, you men spill more than you think.
Time to get armor on. There we go. Back to clinking. There, barrel. There's some ladies who may be of service. No bathhouse here. It is most odd. No bathhouse. They are foul, filthy heathens. Alright, to Leditchko. So, we're going past Talmberg. We need to go over here and do this. But let's deal with Leditchko, and then we'll go back to Mechroyed, and then go to Zimichon. Dun 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 dun. I'm missing my coconuts, but that's okay, we'll do it anyways. Do have missions to do in Talmberg, so we do need to go back there to be clear. I would just like to see somewhere other than Talmberg to go with the whole theme of the episode. So many things to do and to see, instead of going back and being in Talmberg and for a whole episode. Okay, so let me see here. What do we have? Find out livestock. That. Those are both up over there, and then Matthew and Fritz.
Yeah.
God save. What can I do for you?
Teresa, the millmaid, sent me. She said you could use some help.
Some extra pairs of hands would be useful. What do you have in mind?
My friends, two survivors of Skalitz, are looking for work.
And why should I take them?
They're experienced carpenters.
Why not? Carpenters would be helpful. There's a lot of work here at the mill, and I'm not as spry as I used to be. Thomas, my foreman, tries his best, but he ain't up to that kind of work. But they aren't idlers and drunks, are they? I only take in people who are willing to do hard, honest work.
I'm from Skalitz, and I know them both personally. They worked in the royal mines, and their master couldn't praise them highly enough.
In the Skalitz mines? That's skillful work. I'll be glad to talk to them. Tell them I'll give them a chance. We'll talk about pay and a roof over their heads when they get here.
See you later.
Now we have another reason to go back to Sasau.
So, did it work? Is your home free of the ghost?
Oh, you're here, are you? You're lucky I didn't have to get you myself. No, it didn't work. The spirit came just the same as before, and I didn't sleep a wink.
So you're saying I won't get my reward?
You get paid for results, my dear, and I haven't seen any yet. At least now I know that old wives' love doesn't help. Go and see Apothecary Coniash in Ratai. I hear he's familiar with all manner of magic.
Have you tried drinking a poppy decoction? I can prepare one for you.
Do you honestly think I haven't tried that? Well, I have, and it doesn't work.
Fine. I'll go and see the apothecary. Hopefully we'll come up with something that works.
Please get this mission off my board so I don't have to keep
I'm at
looking
your
at it.
service. God be with you.
Not letting me do it. I mean, he is the one, but it only says trade.
Bye. Bye.
That's kind of annoying.
Look what I've got for you.
Give him a little treat. Well, that's kind of frustrating. That quest may just be permanently stuck.
Come closer, my friends. Marvel.
Is the... Oh, the roast duck is starting to go. Yep, a little bit of food poison. Great. Alright, well, we'll use it for the dog.
Yeah.
Okay, stop acting up and obey my commands, please. Alright, let's see. That's all we have here. We need to go back to Rate. We need to go back to Sasau. Let's bugger on up over here and deal with this one and then see about what that quest is. And then maybe we'll stop off in Talmberg since it's right there. But we do need to get back to Sasau as well and clear that whole Bidneth up. Oh, I think the main quest is here as well. That wouldn't hurt to do. Oh, yep. There is the camp. Is this where the mill is? Outside Mehrid. Is Mehrid? Oh, out here. I just want to say there's a lady out here that may join us.
Yeah.
That does not look good. I believe we need to head more east.
Yeah.
That's the one. Whoa. That's a ravine, alright. This was the lady who wanted us to help Timmy, if I recall correctly. His sister, I think. Is she in the mill? We spoke in the mill. I didn't think she'd stay in the mill. Nope, she's not in here. She had a name, that's why I was thinking maybe she's one.
Hey, who's there?
Boo.
Who's there? Mother of God!
Oh, because you went to open it, it wouldn't let me.
Can you hear me?
Where'd she go? Oh, there she is. Milady. No, you're not gonna talk. Can we talk? Oh, it's too close to dusk to talk. So we wasted a trip. Well, at least we know she is there. Just apparently she won't talk with us at this hour. Interrogate the captive. That I can do. Don't have that one yet. That would have been really good. Where is the captive?
Where the hell were you brought up? Don't you know you have to have a light?
God save you.
What's happened here?
Things are bad. Very bad. First we get attacked by them brigands, barely come out of that alive. And now, the plague.
Plague, you say?
Indeed so.
Awesome.
Something's up with the village. Even the livestock are dying. It's a gruesome sight.
Who attacked you?
I don't know. Some bandits. Ever since Skullets was raised, they've been marauding the whole province.
Did you put up a fight?
We most certainly did. Once Melikar heard young Straw shouting to the hills, he handed everyone a pitchfork or a flail, and we ambushed the bastards.
Good on you. How did it turn out?
We gave them what for until they turned tail and ran. But they cut up young Straw, something awful. He didn't live to see morning.
Oof.
Who are Melikar and Straw?
That's right, you're not from around here, are you? Melikar's the one looking after things round here now. Before that, it was down to Smill from the Neuhoff stud. But they killed him that time they raided the place. And young Straw is the son of Andrew, a local woodcutter. Or was, I should say. The bandits saw to that. His old man isn't taking it well.
Yeah.
I'd like to talk to Straw.
I see. Well, if you stand at the main gate of the stables and look across the road, you'll see Straw's house on the right.
Where will I find Melikar?
If you stand at the main gate of the stables and look across the road, Melikar's is the house on the left.
Tell me more about this plague. It sounds terrible.
Worse than you can imagine. The whole stud, livestock, sheep, chickens, all dead or dying. No doubt the people will be next. Melikar's old woman's taken to her bed, and it doesn't look good. Straw's wife and brother. More and more.
I'm sorry to hear it. I'm looking for Matthias. He works as a stable hand at the stud farm.
Matthias. The brigands got him, poor lad. He's lying wounded at the stud.
I heard the bandits didn't get very far here, though.
Luckily, young Straw saw them still over by the cross and woke the whole village. We even captured one. He's tied up now at Melikar's place. But then, the disease came.
Thanks.
Take care now.
I need to talk to that...
Sorry, no one's allowed in.
All right.
May the Lord watch over you.
We need to talk to Melikar then. I don't want to get the poor guy in trouble with how bad they're having it. Main gate to the stud farm. I didn't even know they had a stud farm here. I don't see one. See food. Matthias is there. Main gate? I guess these two? I don't know. So confusing. Across the street, to the right, the left. That one and that one. Straw won't talk to me. Villager. Villager won't really talk to me, do any good.
Are you Melikar?
Aye, that's me.
I need to speak with the prisoner.
And why is that? Who might you be?
Henry, envoy of Sir Radzig Kobyla. I'm here to investigate the attack.
I'm sorry. I have other things on my mind right now. In case you hadn't noticed, we have pestilence raging here. And Sir Radzig won't help us with that, any more than he helped us when we were attacked.
No news has reached Ratai of any disease here. But I'm here now, and I can help you.
Well, since you serve Sir Radzig, you might be of some use. If anyone can be.
Tell me what to do.
There's a stable hand living with us here, Matthias.
Yes, I know him.
And he knows some girl who helps out in the monastery infirmary. Johanka, I think her name is. She might know someone to turn to, if she's actually there.
She's there.
It might have crossed your mind to send someone there sooner.
People are barely venturing outside their own homes, they're so scared. And word has got around that the plague is raging here. If someone met us wandering about, well, I'd fear the worst. And besides, you're the envoy of Sir Radzig Kobyla himself. Your word will carry more weight in the monastery than some lowly peasants.
Very well. I'll go to the monastery. It's probably our best hope.
Thank you, at least for taking the trouble. But then, even if you cared nothing for us, the prisoner's got the pestilence too. He'll die without help.
If I have to go to the monastery, I need to know as much as possible about the disease. I'll definitely need to know its symptoms. They're bound to ask me that.
It's hard to say. My wife is feverish. Others have the chills. I heard some are throwing up. Others still are breaking out in sores. But why don't you see for yourself? People talk a lot and I don't know what to believe anymore.
Very well. I'll make the rounds.
I've daubed lime on the afflicted houses, but don't stay too long in those homes.
That I can promise you.
May the Lord watch over you.
No. Let me sleep. God, no.
I need to know the symptoms. Talk to me, you worthless bunch. How am I supposed to get you help if you can't even tell me why and how you're sick? Cross. Welcome in, Cross. How are you doing?
Is someone there? Hey, what are you doing? Get the hell out of here.
Oh, you have a name.
Good day to you.
What's happened here?
Things are bad.
How is you?
Very bad.
Is
First we
good.
get attacked by them brigands.
Bloody
Barely come
doing
out of
well.
that alive, and now the plague.
Plague, you say?
Generation
Indeed
Zero
so.
treat you well.
Something's up with the village. Even the livestock are dying. It's a
Yes,
gruesome
everyone's dying,
sight.
everyone's sick. But how and why and what?
Thanks. That'll be all for now.
I need to know the symptoms, people. Witchcraft. Maybe.
Hal? You're a
Matthias.
sight for sore eyes. What are you doing here?
And your
It's good to
sword
see you
for
too,
the eyes.
Matthias. Sir Radzig sent me here to investigate the raid. Sir Radzig? Looks like you've come up in the world, mate. You're here as his envoy?
He took me into his garrison.
Hal the blacksmith's boy in the service of his lordship. Who'd have ever thought it? My luck hasn't been so good.
You survived. That's something to thank God
The
for.
symptoms are
True
witchcraft.
enough.
Could be. We just dealt with
If
witch
I were
hunt,
in your shoes,
heresy.
I'd get the hell out of here. There's some disease spreading.
Disease?
Folk are saying it's the plague. Whatever it is, it's bad. It started the day after the raid.
Must
First
have
the
many
horses got
voices for
sick,
many
then other
things.
animals, and now people are falling ill too.
Damn.
Let me do this. There we go.
Are you alright?
Well, at least I haven't caught the sickness.
But you've been hurt.
It happened during the raid. One of those damn bandits fell on me, horse and all. My arm's badly broken, but better than a broken neck.
That's true.
Tell me about the raid.
What do you want to know?
I hear one of the raiders was taken
I want to know
captive.
everything.
I'd like to question
Speak
him.
to me.
Aye, old Melachar let him have it over the head with a flail, and now he's locked up in the barn. But be careful.
Why's that?
That fucker killed young Straw, and his old man's sharpening a sickle for him. Melachar still hasn't decided what to do with him.
I understand old Straw wants revenge, but first I have to question that bandit. What happens after is no skin off my nose.
Good luck, then.
Can you describe the raiders?
I don't know. They came at dusk, so you couldn't see their faces. About 20 of them. They weren't humans, though. They spoke Czech.
You talked to them?
No. They were shouting at us. They were very sure of themselves to begin with, but when we hit them in the woods, they didn't look so brave.
I know you've got courage enough for any man, but how did a bunch of untrained villagers manage to hold off armed bandits?
One of the village lads caught sight of them coming through the woods and told Melachar, who roused the whole village, and everyone grabbed what they could. Pitchforks, axes, flails, and we went out to face them.
What? You mounted an assault against them?
Aye, and that was the key. It was the last thing those whoresons expected. A few of them still managed to break through to the village, probably wanted to torch it. But even the women here were armed with what they could find, and they took the bastards by surprise.
Go for the eyes, Pook. Go for the eyes. Rosk!
About this sickness. When did this plague start?
The day after the raid, the horses were lying down in the stable, so we knew something was up. By afternoon, they were all dead. Then other animals started getting sick, one after the other, and then people.
What are the signs that someone's getting sick?
I don't leave the house much, but folk complain of fever and shakes. Some are throwing their guts up, and others are spewing from the other end.
Has anyone died from it?
Aye, old Verba. Although he was already on his last legs, so no one knows for sure if it was the plague that got him. Either way, the animals are dropping like flies, and people will end up the same for sure.
Who's ill now?
I don't know. What with my arm the way it is, I don't go outdoors much. But I know Melachar and Straw have sick ones at home.
Very well.
Can I ask you a bit about Merhoyed?
I haven't been here long enough to learn much, but ask away.
Why are you here?
Can you tell me something about Old Straw?
He's a woodcutter, tough as they come, and a hothead. He's been out of his mind since his boy died.
That's normal to grieve, though.
Depends how you look at it.
Folk are afraid he'll snap or drink himself to death. What's worse, his wife caught the sickness, and he's not taking care of her.
Oof.
Where can I find this straw?
When you take the main gate out of the stables, you'll see 2 cottages outside. Straw lives in the right.
What's Melikar like?
The locals look up to him. Smill used to be in charge here, but he was killed in Neuhof.
Mm-hmm.
Sir Hanush hasn't had time to appoint a new vassal, and folk need someone to speak for them, so they picked Melikar.
Thank God you had someone here who could take the reins.
Aye.
I can't fix his arm? But I have level 3 first aid. Why can't I fix his arm? I could fix someone's broken leg, but I can't fix his broken arm. That's kind of frustrating.
What? Have you come for my wife? You're out of luck. I'm old Straw, don't you know? Straw! You've taken my son. But you shan't take my wife. You bastard.
I've come to help your wife.
To help her over to the other side? Isn't that God's own truth?
I'm sorry that they killed your son. I truly am sorry. But if you don't want that disease to take your wife, you'll let me see her right away. I can help her.
I don't want her taken, no.
There. You see?
What? Are you a quack?
Something like that.
Then go to it. Go!
Was your wife the person called Villager?
Fever. Just like Melikar's wife. Fever. Just like Melikar's wife.
I need to find more doors.
No more suffering.
Jesus, lad, what are you doing here? Can't you see the plague cross on the door?
I'm here because of it. The monastery sent me to help.
God bless you, boy. It's about time.
I need to know exactly what you're suffering from.
Oh, I see. Well, I have a dreadful fever. My wife too.
Fever.
I recall almost nothing of yesterday. I was raving for most of it.
Is there anything else? Apart from the fever?
Well, forgive me for saying so. The shit just pours out of me. I can't keep anything in.
So yeah, diarrhea.
I'm completely worn out. My wife's the same.
You have my
food
thanks.
Poisoning?
I'll try to bring help.
Wait a minute, will you?
Wait,
I have one favor to ask.
So tell me.
I need to write my will. Can you write?
I might manage that.
Excellent. So get writing.
Yes?
I, Vincent, son of Vincent, grandson of Vincent of Mehoyed, do bequeath my estate and all my worldly goods to my wife Wilma. If my wife were to pass away with me, I bequeath all to my cousin Dobesh, at this time the cobbler in Janovitz. In no event shall my prodigal son Elia, the layabout and good-for-nothing, inherit a single groschen, all customs and traditions aside.
Should I write that too?
Yes, and then write, the executor of my last will is to be my good friend, Father Fabian, presently the parish priest at the Church of St. Martin in Sasso.
Anything else?
This will was written down by... What is your name?
Henry. Presently in fealty to Sir Radzig Kobyla.
Well, I never. That will add some weight. Here, take my ring, so Fabian will know it to be truly from me. You can never be sure nowadays.
Your son Elijah. What did he do to you?
Christ almighty. Trying to interfere, are you? What did he do? Everything. He was to be married, and instead he ransacked the house and ran off. The little fucker. Last we heard he was some jackhand in Sasso. Boozing, playing dice, lying and cheating for a living. Such a disgrace.
Where can I find Father Fabian?
That's about right.
Well, where do you think? In St. Martin's Church, of course.
All right, I'll head off then.
Yes. Go now. Go before you catch the disease.
I'm not sure it's contagious.
Then where will we be?
Ah.
Oh, shit, sorry.
So, fever, diarrhea, vomiting. Where's their water source? The lake? Or does the water flow in? Head north. To the west. So this is just a enclosed body of water. Unless I missed the water coming in. Oh, there it is. But it's dried up. That's not it. There is one to the south, it looks like. That's a river. I don't see a well. Puzzling. What do you guys think? And it should be, yeah, just to the west out here. Does it flow? What flows out? So it goes underneath and out. So, from the lake. Well, pond.
Who are you? Can't you see we have the plague cross on the door?
Yup.
Please accept my condolences.
Thank you. My poor, good husband. I took care of him as much as I could, but this morning...
I'm sorry to hear that.
What do you need from me?
They sent me to the monastery for help, but I need to know how the disease shows itself.
Yes, I'll tell you everything. But first help me bury my husband. I'm too weak. And Melikar said the dead should be buried at once.
Of course I'll help you.
Thank you. We have to bury him at the back of the house. There's a lovely linden tree there.
I understand. I'll dig the grave there.
Thank you. When you're ready, come back. I'll say goodbye for now.
Talk about taking a dark turn for the day. Where's this linden tree? She said the back. I don't see a tree over here. Does she mean over here? Oh, yep. Well, today's stream taking a darker turn than originally anticipated.
It's done.
Thank you. Now please take him there. Oh, Lord.
I'm not sure why these guys aren't helping, but so be it. Sorry, pause there for a minute. I had a major sneeze just come. You're gonna shouldn't blow all your eardrums with it. Alright. Lady.
Merciful God, have mercy on his soul. Grant him a place in thy kingdom. Grant him eternal rest. Amen. Merciful God, have mercy on his soul.
Will you please tell me about his illness?
Certainly. My husband had the fever all over.
Anything else?
He had great pains in his belly. He said it felt like it'd been stuffed with rocks.
There we go.
He was writhing all night through. He must have hurt terribly.
Thank you.
That little piece of information is very helpful to know what could be causing the nastiness that we find ourselves in here. That one is not plague. Where else we need to go? Is this one? Done this one, this one. Nope. Not done this one. That one's not a home. This one we need to do. And then, of course, we still need to talk to the prisoner. Hopefully we're able to do that. Yep. Morsik.
Brother, Dearest brother, is that you?
Nope.
Yes, it's me, your, brother.
Everyone is nearly here. We need to get the scallops for the fair.
Tell me, brother, how are you feeling?
Wait, you're not my brother? You're one of those brutes! Brother! Lock the door! They're back again, please God, no!
Brother, don't you recognize me? It's me, I'm your brother. I was gone for a long time. I've come back home for Advent, remember?
Yes, yes, I remember. Give me a drink of water, brother. I'm thirsty. Terribly thirsty.
Thirsty,
I feel
hot.
like I'm burning in hell. I can drink a
Stomach
pitcher of
pains.
water and right away I'm parched again. God be with you.
Alright. Well, that's troubling. So, Mate, Sasau, we're heading there. Let's see. Which fever it is, burn the village. I have a feeling that it wouldn't exactly be seen as very acceptable by the lords. We don't need anything Simopesh. And I think I'm going to refill my coffee. And then we'll press on here in Sasau. But in Sasau, we need to see if we can recruit some people. We need to tell people, Matthew and Fritz, they have a job. We need to check in with Johanka. We need to see if Johanka can help with the pestilence. We need to talk with the preacher about the thing that we need to see if we can buy meat. So there's a lot of things to do here. And then hopefully we can get out of here and get back to the other stuff we want to do. But we'll see. Hang tight. We'll be live in just a moment, right after I get the coffee. By the way, something barbaric. How are you this evening? Wow, there's a lot of them. They're all going to be closed, aren't they? Directly behind us. What? What did I owe money for? I just got here. Oh, we don't own the bed here. Oh, it's across. What do I owe money for? They're just like, you owe money. What for? Is that for not having a torch out? That would make me laugh my butt off if it's literally for not having a torch out, because that is like one of the dumbest things. Especially since half of the people in town walk around without a torch out past night. About to... Very good. Yeah, which is so dumb that there's a torch at night, fine, because so many people in town don't use torches. Like, I've even seen the guards walk around without torches. And yet you get yelled at and fined for it. It's like, but it's optional for them? Where is the... Okay, I'm almost to the bridge. And now we just need to bend to the left, and that's where it's at. The mod I got that makes the nights darker. Definitely make the nights dark. So you see how things look, right? So we take our torch off. And you can see the moonlight lighting the white. But as soon as you get here and stuff, and this is lighter because it's almost morning. So we move up here, and it's like black. Because there's no light, and it's just darkness. Did I have anything I need to drop off? No. Get a little energy back, because why not? We need to waste time anyways. Oh, great. I burnt a torch out. No, I didn't. Okay, good. Excuse me, dog. Oh. There we go. Finally. Matthew and Fred's should be here. Are they still sleeping? Lazy layabouts. Get up.
Shit. Sod off.
Matthew, where's Fred's? Do the same to him.
No. Clear off. Let me sleep.
No. It's already past 7. My word. How late do you sleep to? Look, the sun's already up.
Look what I've... You'll... Look what I've got for you. You'll love...
Because I can't eat it. It'll make my stomach turn. But you can enjoy it. Alright, come on, horse. Go see if your honka's awake. Apparently everyone else can't be awake at the crack of dawn. Just not even the crack of dawn. It's hours past.
Yeah.
What?
We brought you back to the land of the living.
How? How long have I been unconscious?
For a long time. Your friends have
You
left.
don't want to know.
I have to find them.
Rest now. You're going to be very weary for the next week or two. You'll find your friends. They probably ended up in Ratai like most of our folk.
Well, all right.
God
And
save
Henry?
Henry?
Hmm?
Thank you.
Cool. Yo, honka.
Henry!
Tell me more about the situation here. All right. How are the sick and wounded faring? I don't think there's anything more I can do for them.
You did what you could. Truly. I don't know what I would have done without you. You saved a lot of lives. God be with you.
You know, we did what we could. And that's complete, and now we need to speak one more time.
God be with you, Henry.
I don't know if you've heard about it, but Merhoyed was attacked.
Oh God! How is Matthias?
Wounded in the arm. He's being brave about it, but his injury looks bad.
I need to see him.
Before you go, there's something else.
What?
Some kind of disease has taken hold in Merhoyed. Their livestock has died off, and now the people are coming down with it too. I thought maybe someone here might know what to do.
Merciful heavens. How awful. It's a good thing you've come here. If there's any hope, This is the place to find it. You need Brother Nicodemus, the monastery physician. He may know how to deal with it.
Very well, I'll try to find him.
Come back when you know more.
Thank you, Johanka.
Good luck, then.
Nicodemus, where there you are.
Some kind of disease has taken hold in Merhoyed. Johanka said that you might be able to advise.
A disease, you say? How intriguing.
Poison.
Yes, it's very interesting, but can you help these people?
I can't say at this point. I need to find out a little more. Tell me, has the whole village come down with it?
I won't get any sleep. I just won't get any sleep.
No, I mean, not yet. Several households have, around half the village.
Merhoyed? Isn't there a stud farm there? And what of the animals? Did they get infected too?
Yep,
yes,
first.
There's a stud farm. And they've all died off. The horses, the cattle, chickens, and now it's got to the people.
That is most intriguing. What are we to do about it? Do you know the symptoms?
Yes, more or less.
Excellent. I have several extensive volumes here in the library. Describe the epidemic, including the symptoms, and we could take some guidance there. Can you read?
Yes, I can.
Excellent. So follow me to the scriptorium.
So, where shall we start?
Evidently there's something amiss in the digestive tract.
In the what?
The digestive tract, Henry.
Right.
The trouble lies between the mouth and the arsehole.
Uh-huh. Sure. Just so.
We can rule nothing out at this stage. You look in the Breviarum de Sickness Causa. It's a renowned manuscript from Salerno, written by one Johann of St. Paul.
I see.
But I don't know Latin.
Fortunately for you, our brother librarian is translating these momentous medical works into the common tongue, so you can still be of use. Study the breviary carefully and compare the symptoms with the recorded cases. That will guide us. I'll try the proven classics, Avicenna and his Canon Medicinae, and Galen's magnum opus, the Ars Medicinalis.
Good luck, then.
There we go.
And where is that Avicenna hiding?
Let's see. Someone's body would determine equilibrium and the limits of death. Okay. Next body symptoms. The whole agony is further exceeded by fever and often accompanied by malaise. Few days rash. People are okay. But it doesn't say what it is. It does not infect animals. Ah. Poisoning which, manifests with fever, delirium, yep, stomach aches, yep. Bringing convulsion, ooh, yeah, that's it. Later, often sooner, okay. Found it.
I think I have it.
Yes? And what do you make of it?
It's poisoning from tainted water.
Really? That sounds rather unlikely.
Quiet!
But if Master Johann of St. Paul's says so, who am I to contradict him? We shall have to prepare some medicine at once.
I could help with that.
Really?
Yes. I know my way around the alchemistic arts.
An ordinary fellow who knows the arts of physic? Who would have thought it? Excellent. I'll give you the recipe, and you have my permission to make use of the monastery laboratory.
I'll get started right away.
I, meanwhile, shall head straight to, where was it again?
Merhoyed.
Oh yes, Merhoyed. I'll take Johanka with me. She has no equal in caring for the sick. Once you have the medication ready, hurry after me.
Thank you, Brother Nicodemus. Good luck, Brother Nicodemus.
And to you, Henry.
See you later.
Alright, well. Interesting. Artemisia. Let me guess, is it the back of the book? Where's the poison cure, plague cure, or is it just the antidote? That made it sound like it was a different one than just antidote. Did I need to read it first? Or is it just antidote? Ah, agile as weasel. Is a book I got from fighting. It's a good book, I tell you. But I don't think that's the one that's going to help us right now. Tavern Life is another one. That's just reading. Where is the one we need to do? Huh? Now I'm puzzled. Stunts. Prepare the remedy. Which is the remedy? Am I missing something? Because I didn't see anything that says a remedy. I mean, there's antidote, but I didn't think it was antidote. They said remedy, and I don't see remedy. Ah, Merhoyed remedy. There it is. I just passed by it. Okay. Clean water, handful of 2 thistle and a charcoal. So drop thistle in cauldron, boil for 2 turns. 2 thistle in water. Come on, come on. So, drop 2 thistle in cauldron, boil for 2 turns, add valerian, boil for 1 more turn, cool, add charcoal, do not boil. No grinding or anything. So add valerian, boil for another turn. And then it just says no distilling or anything, just let cool. And add charcoal, okay?
I won't get any sleep. I just won't get any sleep.
Oh, shut up. I've given you multiple potions to give you to sleep, and you just keep gorging yourself on them. Do I only need the one? I don't see it here. And I don't see it here. Did they put it here? No. I don't know where it went. It says that we did it. Or it doesn't say where. Most strange indeed. Well, I prepared the remedy, so that counted. Take the remedy to Arrayed.
Yeah.
God save you, Henry.
The miller in Ledechko would be happy to meet you.
You really found work for us?
Of course. Couldn't bear to look at those sour faces of yours a moment longer.
Thanks, Henry. Only...
What?
The reward we talked about, well, we haven't got 2 groschen to rub together.
Yeah, that doesn't matter. You'll pay me when you have it.
That we will. Stop by and visit us in a week. We'll pay you back as soon as we get our first wage. See you later.
Yeah, you won't. Alright, you do that. Where is the other... I thought there was another one we need to do in Sasau. Well, that's out there.
Yeah.
God grant you health. Take care.
I was hoping I could tell you to join me. Apparently not you.
Yeah.
Photo.
Yeah.
And I need to call it soon, so I'm trying to get this wrapped up as quick as we can. I don't want to leave off on it.
Our sausages will be here. Come and get them. Good men, good wives. Come have a look.
Hey.
You'll never see such.
God's blessings.
Master Blacksmith, I've got a great offer for you.
Not now. First, I've got to deal with that bastard Zack. Come to me afterwards.
God be with you.
Come right up. It's a feast for your eyes.
Well, that's the problem. Was there anything worthwhile here? I mean, that decorated shield does look nice, but it doesn't give us as much.
See you later.
Have all those. those. We have what we want from there. Don't care for the brigandine. Oh. Okay. Those are down. There's only 8. Already has the Magdeburg stuff. In the Milesian, I believe. We already have Noble. Do we have Nuremberg? I think so. Don't have Polish. Yes, he decorated shield. We not showing me info. Interesting. If we look here, you can see that the shield is 115, which is certainly not as good as what we had. Alright, we need to go to the church there about the last will, not the last will, the will of the associate there from Morhaed. And then we need to head back to Mariad. There you are.
Father, Vincent of Merhoyed sent me to you.
What's the matter, my son?
I'm looking for his son, Elijah. They say he's living here in Sasau.
Ah, yes, Elijah. He's holed up here somewhere. Most likely you'll find him in the tavern on the green. He spends his days sitting there.
Thanks for the advice. I'm bringing Vincent's last will and testament.
Almighty Father, be merciful. What happened?
Master Vincent has been taken seriously ill. A disease has spread in Merhoyed.
Yes, I did hear that people are sick in some village hereabouts. God in heaven.
What?
But Vincent is still alive?
Yes, for now.
Let us hope the good Lord will leave him here with us a while longer. Thank you for bringing it to me. If Vincent passes on, I'll see to his wishes. Here, take a few coins for your trouble.
Thank you, Father.
Take care now.
Well, that was fun, huh? Try to take care of something quickly. Alright, so that's done. Oh, down over there. North of us. Right here. Will he actually let me buy meat from him so we can close out? Or is he going to be like the last one and not let that work? Is it further over? Apparently it's further over. Odd. Oh, there it is. Where in the world is it? It's supposed to be like right here. It moved. Or I just got my brains all mixed up. Well, the boy's not here. Come on.
I'm honored that a knight's... God
Nope.
with you.
I can't do it, so that quest just needs to be ignored. Alright, let's run back to not monastery, Marayed. We'll pass through Samopesh. See the windmill in the distance that we wish we could go to. See the camp of Loradzig. And get to where we need to be. Wait, what? I am so confused now.
So, here I am. How are things looking?
It doesn't look good at all, my boy. Do you have the potion?
Yes.
Yes, here it is.
I'll take 4 doses, you take the rest, and let's split up. I'll see to the Straw family, while you deal with Melikar's wife and the rest. They wouldn't let me go near that prisoner. They want him to suffer. Despite his terrible crimes, to treat a fellow mortal soul like that.
Perhaps I'll be able to convince them. I promised I'd bring them help, and I've kept my word. They must let me go to him.
I hope so, but in the short while I've been here, I've found the locals to be rather stubborn.
See you later.
I need to talk to them. It doesn't matter what they think. Unless they want to upset his lordship, in which case, really not
You're
recommended.
not allowed inside. If you want to go in, talk to Mel. Jesus Christ be praised.
I need to talk to that captive.
You again. I told you, no one gets inside. Take care now.
I mean, I could knock you out and just go in. See? Just bam, knock out. In fact, I think I might do that. You guys are being annoying.
Now let's wait and see what happens.
Can't remember which door.
Lord, please,
Oh.
What? No, go away.
I thought I was supposed to treat her. Makes no sense. Let's see what it says. Give cure to the sick. I'm trying to.
God watch over you.
What happened?
Gee, that's...
These
some...
We already know all this.
How did you...
Just trying to get
They have...
the
Mel-
charisma
and-
boost, the speech boost. That's what it's called.
Where...
If you...
I'd like...
I...
And...
I don't... There's...
Thank you.
Good luck then.
A little bit of speech skill. The house there needs it. Apparently I can't give it to his wife. Makes no sense at all.
You're back?
Of course.
I don't doubt that, naturally. Did you deliver my will?
Yes.
It lies securely in the safekeeping of Father Fate.
What a relief.
Don't worry. I brought a remedy from... Drink this regularly. You...
A remedy? You have hands of gold. Pure gold, my boy.
Yes. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Do I need to dose anyone else? No. That's that one. I still thought I need to do his wife. But he's not here. And I can't seem to talk to her.
Everything she makes.
That's great.
I'm honored. Take care now.
The... Oh, right, the store. Yeah.
Brother, is that you? We have to hitch up.
Yes, yes, the sled. Just you drink this and you'll be fine.
Is this holy water, brother?
It is. Drink some and give it to the others in the house too. Brother Nicodemus will come to check on you.
Who else is sick?
You're back?
Yes, and I have something to make you well again.
Good Lord above. Thank you for showing us your mercy.
Drink this and give it to everyone in the house. I've also brought someone who will take care of you until you get back on your feet.
Thank
There we go.
Good Samaritan.
Who else do I have? I thought that was everyone. So you won't bother talking to me? Well, I appreciate that. Can't talk to you. Who else has it? I thought that was everyone. Do you guys know anyone I missed? It's not that big of a town. The only one I know of is his home, but he's not here.
Goodbye.
Make it stop.
We found out what could be the cause of the affliction.
And?
You should check where your water's coming from. Nicodemus and I think that it comes down to poisoning.
It'd be hard to poison the spring, but what about the well? Good Lord, that's difficult to believe.
I have my suspicions.
The bastards weren't satisfied with killing young Straw. The fucking bastards!
Good luck to you.
Optional, give the cure to the sick. I thought I gave it to everyone. Who else do I have to give it to? Is that not everyone? There's no more houses this way. And I believe we did give it to this guy. Yeah. So we gave it to him. We've given it to him now, which is this house. Nicodemus is handling this one. We did that one and that one. Am I missing one? I mean, I don't think these are houses. I think they're just barns. Yeah. So I gave it to this one, and this one, and this one. So this is the one I didn't do, but I thought this was just a shed. From what I could tell. Is it just not triggering because I need to wait a day? This is an interesting site. Really? Why is this an interesting site? Please tell me. Look, I don't see what's interesting about this site. But it has mint and St. John's? It's really not all that interesting. Alright, whatever. You're fine. That's that house. So this would be the other house, but this is the shed where the guy is. We already did that. I'm at a loss.
Welcome, Henry.
Am I missing something? Like, I'm seriously confused, and I need to wrap it up.
Hey, Henry's come to see us.
Oh, we just had to give it to her.
God be with you.
Wait until the situation clears up. Great. Great. My favorite. Wait. And now we need to head back towards there. So, what we shall do is, I unfortunately need to go. But, what we will do is we will get on our horse and head towards Rate, so that we can pick up there next time. And, yeah, go from there. So, we have quite a lot of fun. Actually, you know what? We're just going to stop here because there's something else we need to do right in this area. But I do appreciate you all being here. Be sure to tune in next time where we continue. I want to get the lady that we were trying to from the windmill just to the south, east of here. And then we will head to Rate next time and deal with Turing and all those quests. So many quests, and hopefully next time we'll be able to head back to Maried after doing Rate. And what we will do is we will begin the DLC quest here near Morharied, which I think is the something brothers or whatever. I think it's a mercenary band sort of thing. Can't remember the name of it. I'm pretty sure that's the one that's here, but like I said, I don't know for certain. And we'll go from there next time. Until then, as always, enjoy the story. We'll see you all next time. Let's see, is anyone still streaming? I know Cross got off. Cross rated me. And let's see. Well, that is nothing similar to what we're playing. So I think I will let auto host kick in and let you guys watch something here. I do have a number of people hosted on the channel. So if you stick around and want to see, you can always see someone will start showing up on my channel shortly after I done. And you can enjoy watching them. And if you want, get over to their channel and enjoy chatting with them. Thank you all for being here. Like I said, we'll talk to you next time. Enjoy the story.